Build it. That's me running back and out the road. Seems to be reasonably, like, yeah, that seems to be better.
Still didn't come up in the... Not...
Don't need to tell the entire world sound alert. Shit.
Oh.
People want to keep that sort of thing private. Go down to the bottom of the road. Oh no. Hellfire Show's now live. That's on someone's fucking bot anyway. Not mine.
Mine, because yours...
That's not one that I can drive, I don't think. Cheers, Suffer.
Yay! I did it! I
Yeah.
did the stream code. Yeah, it works. Shows yours now.
Well done, you. This is definitely one I
Got...
can't just jump in and drive. A boonie yet?
And there's little bits and bobs getting added into the Discord as I'm doing this.
Oh, cool. Unknown foodies? Gotta love a bit of the unknown food. Don't actually know what it is, but it's pretty good for you. It's just what I wanted. I can give it to my mother, the witch. You know that song out of fucking The Wizard of Oz they sing at the end? Ding dong, the witch is dead. That's the first thing I'm making sure is played at my mum's funeral when she goes, man.
Wow, she walked go down the carried down
Dun
the aisle.
dun dun
Wow,
dun
why do...
dun 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 dun. That looks like Edge of Map.
Does a little bit, doesn't it?
That looks an
Wanna
awful lot
try it?
like the Edge of the Map.
You wanna try it?
I'm just confused as to I was supposed to be going to Tissy.
Hmm.
Eva. Can't find vehicle out yet.
Yeah, it's a nice...
Tent somewhere or something like that. No helicopter crashes up here, is there?
Come... Blue. Where are you? Like Starry Arb or like right past this?
Well, I'm right on the debug. I just
There is
did
some, but I don't know exactly.
boom, and it wasn't a mortar. I'm sure. Positive, it wasn't a gas mortar. I could go fishing. Not going to. Might even be north of Tissy, you know.
You are north of. Yeah, you are north.
Oh, you'll find loads of stuff up here.
Well, according to I Survive, there's 2 heli crashes potentially around you.
I've heard something. I didn't hear any beeps, but I heard a loud smash in
Yeah,
type
you might
noise.
not have heard beep. You're not close enough to it.
Duct tape.
Oh.
Not quite as good as Gorilla Glue, but you know, it'll do.
Yeah, I'd rather put duct tape in my hair there than Gorilla Glue.
You have a preference for the man, Mayor.
Over drink.
Gorilla fella.
Strange little man.
It's always nice to find hidden stashes and things. I found a car the other day, Mark, that was rather filled. It was just like, oh,
It
hello.
wasn't even a hidden stash, that one.
It wasn't really, to be fair. Someone had taken the I'm not even sure I want to call it common sense. They stashed that thing right in the middle of the fucking map. Like you might, I've never ever seen a worse position than a public server for someone to try and stash something. It's a bit strange, to be fair. Well, that is definitely the way things are supposed to work. Like I said though, it's a fresh server that's owned by a friend, so it was just a case of I would help populate it. I'm probably gonna have the same sort of adventure, just running around talking to the same sort of like talking the same shit to the same people. If I was on this server or a server with a full pop on it, it makes no difference to me.
Listen.
That is the sound of someone being a massive cunt.
But it's not Monster, so I'm not really a man.
No, no.
So, come on, go birth.
Yeah, but every server started off empty at one point. So, and to be fair, I raided a guy yesterday who was playing on an 80 out of 80 modded server, and he hadn't seen anyone for 5 hours. So, he'd been streaming for 8 by the time I raided him, and he'd not seen anyone for 5 hours. So there's not always the chance that you're going to fucking run into someone. I was playing day one, Winter Cherno.
Really?
Yeah.
Who found a belt?
I did. Probably about the only useful thing I'm actually going to find while I'm in here.
Yeah.
Everyone has a preference, so dude. For 6 months at one point, I played on a PvE RP server. Like, it's just one of them. You play what you enjoy. I enjoy helping this person out. I enjoy playing on the server, so it makes my life a little bit easier. In my favorited list, I do have some high pop servers. One of them was, say, full when I went to come in, but just makes no difference. Hey,
See, it can be a
Craft.
full server. It can be a full server when you go in, but by the time you've run around for a little bit,
Raoul
you're
and
dead
Mighty
server.
Man.
Mm.
Monster makes a different sound when you open it. More of a pop, less of a fizz. I'm guessing it's. Wow, is YouTube really that delayed? That those messages have just come up.
Uh-huh.
Right, that's an issue with YouTube then.
Yeah.
Noobs is nice. I mean, you get noobs everywhere, but I I'm half tempted to go and find one that I can build a base on, and like, but then I'm also half tempted just to fucking put a server up, just have like a community base building. Let's go and build the biggest fucking thing we can and see how cool it would be, sort of job.
Yeah.
Like, how much
If that's
building
the
does it
case,
take to break a DayZ server?
if that is the case, mate, I'm having Rift on my team.
Oh no, I just mean generally as a community, as you
Yeah.
know, me and everyone that hangs out, how big of a fuck off base can we make? Like, we could, in theory, take over the entire. Well, I'd like to know how long it, like, how much it would take to break the persistence.
Mm.
That would be an interesting one. Like, how much stuff do I have to accumulate to
That would
break?
make an awesome YouTube video.
You reckon?
Yeah.
So,
Don't think I've seen that done before, to be fair. You know me, I live on YouTube.
yeah, that is very true. But it's not. It's not called what you think it's called. It's the hub that you live on, not the tube.
No, it fucking isn't.
DayZ hub.
DayZ Hub, yeah.
I'll have a look. So just, I know I want to see how well I can get cars to go together. Hotel size base. Oh, fair play.
Excuse
I
me,
have
mate.
had an idea for a pretty cool event, but yeah, I don't necessarily have the knowledge to be able to set it up. Ooh. How many other of my settings did it change when when it reset everything?
Don't understand why.
No, it's got to be my fucking internet, but I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. Still buffering it.
No, it's not buffering at the minute.
Well, then YouTube's, then Facebook's, Twitch has crashed.
Right.
Oh.
Nope. Very weird though, because YouTube's a little bit, Twitch is a little bit behind YouTube. You're still moving, but you're still stood in the building.
Yeah. Streamlabs is. Call it a day and go back to Football Manager. Flagpole and 2 tents. But never worked out how to make the flagpoles. Like, let's not be bothered.
3 sticks and a rope, flagpole based. 2 wooden logs, and then 32 stones, and then another 6 logs. There you go.
Yeah, that's not something we're going to be doing.
Nope.
Not something I'm going to be doing anyway.
Considering to get the stones, you have to go to a rock pile, and after 16 rock, your sledgehammer becomes damaged if it was pristine. Done it plenty of times.
I'd like to say it was better Safa, but I don't think it is. It's just no, bro.
Everything's all messed up, Saf. And I don't know why.
Right. And if I'm being completely honest, I'm getting to a point tonight where I'm like, nah.
Is that enough?
Yeah, I just wanted to just sit, play video games, talk to my friends, and fucking. Do you know what I mean? I didn't want to be dealing with like restarts and bullshit. Just one of those. Not always in the mood for this bullshit that goes with it. I enjoy doing it, if you get me. Like, I don't think I'd ever quit streaming, purely just for the fact that it's my fucking Virgin Media. That's probably what it is, dude. Them and their bullshit promises. Get a business line. You won't have the same issues you've been having with the private one. No, you get fucking more. Technically, I wasn't actually as far away from Tissy as I anticipated. I know where this is.
Oh. Watch out for the fluffy dog.
Pinging a serum. Oh. I don't even know how to do that, dude. So everything seems to have calmed down at the moment, apart from the noise downstairs. That's just children.
Can't hear any noise, mate.
Oh, you can't, I can.
YouTube's buffering again.
So, on today. The delay is unreal.
Yeah.
I'm still streaming to Discord as well, am I?
No. I made sure you finished doing that. Fuck's sake.
Let me have a look and see if Virgin Media have fucked it in my area.
Yeah.
Yes, so. Oh.
Well, there's a lot of people saying that 4 days in a row there's no internet after 5 o'clock.